Alright, so every year them release the same article. We need more babies to populate the population. You get me? I say, and it's crazy because most people think that because of financial reason why most of these girls don't have no baby. You know, it probably be 20% of the ladies them. It's about financial, but the next 80%, it's about the lifestyle, bro. You get me? I say, if you ask a girl from between the 20 and 35 why she not a youth, she'll say, yo, she either don't want a youth or we belly a go or belly now wear or me not ready for the youth it because the lifestyle me I live not gonna match up with it. You get me? I say, most of these girls are living so-called hot girl era. You get me? I say, them not make them thing there. They must say, yo, baby, I gotta basically slow them down. Baby, I gotta basically change them appearance. Baby, I gotta basically do this. Baby, I gotta basically do that. You get me? I say, and it's crazy because most people think they are because of financial reason, and the 20% that are not having baby because of financial reason, most of them have at least one kid already. You get me? I say, and them realize what they have to go through to maintain that baby, especially if are them alone. So most people literally not pay that no mind. You get me? I say, and if you guys want to populate Jamaica more, bro, just make it more comfortable to live in Jamaica, dog. The price of living is crazy. The food, paying rent, light bill, paying bills and so forth, bro. It's crazy, bro. But yet still make it seem as if, oh, we don't want the kids. Like we don't have a valid reason why like we don't have a valid reason why we don't want any kids. You get me? I say every year we pose the same thing. One man can be 20 grand. Why the fuck don't you and the parliament go do that and have money? Why don't Uno help populate Jamaica? Why don't Uno get more youth? Why don't Uno take on more responsibilities? You get me? I say the more money you have, the more responsibilities you can take on. The less money you have, the less responsibilities. You get me? I say so. This for them to be posting this every fucking year talk about the population is under threat because kid. Oh come on, man. Come on. What the fuck you want from rich people now have no bag of picnic? So I get the people that have the whole of the picnic them. I get the people that got the whole of picnic them. And them don't suffer. What more you want them suffer, bro? What more you want them suffer? What more? Look on the stats, bro. I guarantee if you know 5 rich person how much kids them have, them now have more than 2 kids. But yet still don't want the girls to populate. Yet still don't want the girls to populate the population. Yet and them they are suffer, bro. Price of living is crazy, it's skyrocket for the girls, but yet still don't want them to suffer some more by getting more kids to build up the birth rate. That's the craziest fucking shit I've ever heard, bro. Craziest, bro. The moment when you can make the price of living in Jamaica for the garrisons, for the ghetto people, at that point in time, they will consider having more kids. Because, bro, me don't know, me don't know what more can you guys ask. What more can you guys ask, bro? That is crazy. More kids. Rich people don't have more kids. So everything is lead back to the garrison. And the people them living in the garrison and live the hardest of their life them. You get me? I say the girl them in the garrison might have more sex, but they might live the hardest of their life, bro. You get me? I say, and it's crazy because as I say in the first part, the girl them where I live this whole hot girl era. Don't get me wrong. As I say, a fool nobody on this side when you want have kids. That is understandable. But I think every woman should have a child, bro. I think being a human, reproduction is part of our first priority or part of our reason for existing, bro. It's part of our reason for this cycle that I continue over and over because the next 50 years it's gonna be our kids. You get me? I say so. I honestly think say yo, we as humans should literally reproduce, bro. You get me? I say so. Every girl I live in at Galera, I might not want to youth in now, or they might depend on the pill, or might depend on the injection. But I think when the final second long and decide, so, oh, I had enough, it was it. I had fun, it was worth it, and so forth. You can second long and get told because you would still. But it's crazy for you guys to ask if the garrison can have more kids to populate this fucking world, bro. When the people in the garrison, them have the most kids, them might live the hardest life. Some of them are raise the kids them by themselves. I honestly don't know what more they expect from these people, bro. I don't know. Because one on a rich friend, them now have no bag of baby, just 1 and 2 people now. So basically I push everything upon the people in the garrison. And it's crazy because they might live a very hard life, bro. And to take on to take on one more child, bro, it's pushing it, bro. You get me? I say it's pushing it. Why don't you guys offer some sort of incentives for having more kids? You know, a monthly allowance or something. Probably they will consider it at that point, bro. You get me? I say, but most of them not getting assistance, bro. Most of these ladies from the garrison that are having kids, bro, they not no father. No father is not around, bro. You get me? I said, no father is not around, so there's no way you guys can ask this shit from them, bro.